Career and Employment Service, we found that reacting quickly to students' needs, such as launching Job Rescue, was a great way to help them find work and prepare for video interviews and to get a resume ready quickly.
By transitioning our consults to a Zoom or telephone format, we found that we were able to build trust really quickly with students and achieve really successful student outcomes in our consults. And this is something that we're going to look at integrating into our offerings moving forward.
We found that fewer students were attending our phone and Zoom careers consultations, and a lot more students were coming along to our workshops. So we ramped up our employability workshops and developed new ones to help students cope with these challenging times.
Hi everybody, this is Simran. I'm an international student from India and I'm currently in my final semester of the Master of Arts in International Relations and International Communication. Growing up, I was always very fascinated with the power of stories and how the stories we tell end up shaping our politics and our policies. It was this passion that helped me publish a book talking about the humanitarian Syria. Soon after, I moved to Australia with the dream to be a part of the policy ecosystem. I currently work at the New South Wales Parliament House in the capacity of a research assistant and also with the Office of the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Macquarie University, in the capacity of an alumni outreach assistant. Being a complete outsider to the Australian market and having no working knowledge of how it operates, the journey surely was tough. But fortunately, what helped me going was constant mentorship from MQSE, or Macquarie University's Student Employment Department. I received constructive and streamlined feedback on every step of my application, right from my resume to cover letters to interview techniques, even smaller, finer details of the professional workspace, like how to present yourself in a meeting, how to not be overpowering, and how to strike the right balance between being polite and being professional. What MQSE helped me achieve was a complete paradigm shift. Where I used to see a field of vast uncertainty and despondency before, I now saw new or upskilling for improving myself and for putting my best foot forward. That has been my takeaway in all my associations with MQS. I'd recommend every student to apply to be a part of the Macquarie Student Employment Talent Pool and gain early access to many, many new opportunities. Remember, your next job could be anywhere. Just be proactive and it could be yours.
My name's Nicholas and I'm a domestic undergraduate student here at Macquarie University, and I'm almost at the end of a double degree in a Bachelor of Engineering with a Bachelor of Science. So I currently hold a few casual jobs here at Macquarie University, one as a Student Connect Assistant and one as an International Study Tour Guide. Both of which are fantastic jobs and I really enjoy them, but I actually obtained both of them through the Macquarie Student Employment Program. So I think the employment process for students at Macquarie is actually really fantastic, and I'd 100% recommend it no matter what stage of your studies that you're at, just because it is incredibly valuable. I know for me personally, the workshops help improve your resume skills and also your interview skills, and the feedback that I received from them really helped me own in on a couple of weaknesses that I hadn't personally identified and allowed me to improve my interview and resume writing skills. I think the program is really great, especially if you are trying to upskill or obtain a job while you are currently studying at university. This is just one of the many fantastic support services that are actually available to students here at Macquarie University. We also have things like the StudyWise program that's run by the library that really helps support you with your academic writing, or things like student wellbeing that helps you with a more psychological and emotional side of things, as opposed to the more contemporary, very study-focused services.
Hi, my name is Sarah and I'm a student and a staff member at Macquarie. I'm currently in my second year studying a Bachelor of Psychology, and I guess you could say I'm almost halfway through my degree. Today, I'm going to be sharing my experience of becoming a staff member at Macquarie. To get started, I just want to say I actually have 4 paid jobs on campus, which sounds like a lot, but only 2 of those are active at the moment. So officially, I'm a Student Connect Assistant, Student Blogger, Student Rover, and Student Casual for the Future Students team. The opportunity to get my first 2 jobs was presented to me while I was a Macquarie mentor. Fun fact, I actually joined the Mentors program when I had just turned 18 and I was still in my first year, but I was in my second session. So my first 2 jobs were Student Rover and Student Casual, and the application process for both was quite simple. It involved filling out a questionnaire and submitting my resume as well. Once I got those 2 jobs, getting the 3rd and 4th was quite simple. While I was working as a Student Rover, I actually got recruited to become a Student Connect assistant. And while I was working at Student Connect, I got recruited to become a student blogger. Funnily enough, I didn't actually apply for these 2. My supervisors recommended me because I was so positive and always willing to help out. I absolutely love my job, so if you're thinking about getting a job at Macquarie, I couldn't recommend it more. If you're looking for somewhere to start, definitely get your resume up to date and have a look and see if you can get involved around campus. I also used the CV360 Instant Online Resume Review, which I found super useful to understand what my resume looks like to my employers. Remember, everyone's journey is different. I wish you good luck with yours.